let's talk about a plank. So we want to first set up in the right position. So we're going to pull the elbows in, wrists are right in line with the elbows. So we don't want the elbows to flare out, we don't want the hands to come together. So we're keeping everything nice and tight. By pulling the elbow in, you should feel the lat engage, which should engage the core more than if we allow the elbows to come out. That'll put a little bit more stress on the shoulder, so the shoulder has to do more work, and we can't utilize the core to its maximum amount. So we're setting up here, elbows right underneath the shoulder, core stays nice and engaged, body's in a nice flat position. So you're coming down to the mat, elbows right under the shoulders, hands are straight out from the wrists, coming up into that plank position. Your heels will push together, so you're pushing both heels into each other, embracing the core, so locking everything in, squeezing the glutes, squeezing the quads, so the legs stay tight, knees stay locked out, body's in that nice straight position. Now if we want to make it a little more challenging, we can push the elbows down towards our toes, try to pull the toes towards the elbows. You can't really tell that I'm doing anything, but I am engaging the core a little bit harder by pushing those 2 points together. If you want to take it, make it a little bit more difficult, we can raise the foot up off the ground, but keeping the back nice and neutral, so we want to make sure we don't sway the lower back. We're keeping everything nice and locked in. So you could raise a leg, you can raise the other leg. You can also take the feet out a little bit, bring the arm up off the floor, and try to hold that position. You can alternate the sides, but again, we're making sure the core stays locked in, everything stays nice and tight the whole time. So that's the correct position for the plank, and a couple ways to make it more challenging without increasing the duration, so you don't have to sit here for 2, 3, 4 minutes trying to hold a plank to get the maximum amount out of the core. So we can keep it to a minute, minute and a half total if you do some of these techniques to make it a little more challenging. If you have any questions, just reach out.